Bulunaka, do you know that cybercrime is becoming a growing problem in Fiji?
Cybercrime is defined as a crime in which a computer is the object of the crime, such as hacking and spamming.
Cybercrime is also cyberbullying and using fake profiles to cause panic and spreading false news.
If you're involved in this or know anyone who's committing.
In this bulletin, PM commissions National Kidney Centre. Health Ministry head receives COVID vaccine. And Rahman's trial begins on Monday.
From the studios of FBC Suva.
Fijians with kidney disease will now be able to access specialized nephrology care. This comes as Prime Minister Vorege Bainimarama yesterday commissioned the Fiji National Kidney Centre in Andera. Lina Rees reports the centre will have a specialist on call at all time, from the screening process to the dialysis care to the review of treatment plans.
The Prime Minister confirms that the specialized treatments will be directly subsidized by government to ensure they are available for all Fijians.
Having that expert eye available means patients at risk of developing a serious case of kidney disease can be diagnosed early and receive treatments when they are proven to be most effective. This center will provide dialysis treatment for approximately 40 patients a week, with 180 dialysis sessions, and those services can be scaled up to meet demand, of course.
Centre nephrologist Dr. Anis Taid says currently they run 2 nephrology clinics with 20 patients at a time, and they expect this to increase.
In terms of the dialysis centre, as of last week we've started to dialyse a small group of patients. So currently on the books are 7 patients, and we'll anticipate over the coming weeks to increase that steadily.
The Prime Minister says there is treatment for different types of kidney dialysis now available in Fiji that include acute, chronic and long-term. Lina Rees, FBC News.
The heads of the Ministry of Health today received the AstraZeneca COVID-19 jab. These includes Health Minister Dr. Ifiremi Wangai-Nambete, Permanent Secretary Dr. James Fong and Chief Medical Advisor Dr. Chemesa Tundravu. Other government ministers are expected to get vaccinated in the coming weeks. The ministry has reiterated that the vaccine is safe and Fiji will continue with the vaccination program. The defense lawyer for Canadian national Joshua Aziz Rahman, who is facing drug-related charges, has raised objection on the use of Skype and actual evidence during the trial next week. Rahman, who is charged with 1 count of unlawful possession of illicit drugs, will stand trial from Monday. It is alleged that he had in his possession 39 bars of cocaine weighing 39.5 kilograms with an estimated street value of $31 million when police raided his home in Thombati Nasinu in February last year. Pranita Prakash reports.
Aziz Rahman's lawyer is objecting to the application made by the state to use Skype and adduce evidence from a witness who is in New Zealand and is unable to travel to Fiji due to COVID-19 restrictions. The defense lawyer argues that the trial date was set in November last year and the state had enough time to make arrangements and get the witness to come to Fiji to give evidence. The state said that the witness based in New Zealand will be the last witness who is likely to give evidence for few hours only. He also stated that the witness will give evidence on certain transactions and notes which were found in Rahman's Thombati home related to the alleged drug trade. The High Court will make a ruling on Monday. Pranita Prakash, FBC News.
There are more than 125 children with congenital heart disease in the country, and 55 of them are in need of surgery. Most of these cases were identified through screening by the Sai Sanjeevani Children's Hospital over the past few months and also through its medical camp. The Heart Hospital director says about 1% of children in Fiji are born with congenital heart disease.
On many occasions we have gone out in our medical camps. We've certainly picked up numbers, and in some of the medical camps that we've done in Thailand, the numbers have been high, and we're picking up quite a few cases, maybe 1 or 2 cases of congenital heart disease and the same of rheumatic heart disease as well.
McDonald's Fiji is the first company in the country that has signed up for the voluntary Zero Waste Ambition program. The Zero Waste Business Program will ensure the private sector also join the government's effort by going waste-free. This is a joint initiative by the private sector, JICA, Fiji Sports Council and the Ministry of Environment.
This is an initiative that we've been working on globally with McDonald's. So we've slowly introduced paper straws into Fiji. We've used bamboo cutlery instead of plastic, and this is just an ongoing part of our global commitment to ensure that we can move towards recycled material by 2025.
Coastal erosion is a current concern for the villages of Suvavo. Acting Suva Chief Ratu Solomoni Kinitavaki says coastal erosion has severely affected their resources and livelihood. Ratu Kinitavaki says that the coastline is slowly eroding, affecting the hundreds of villages living in Suvavo. He says villages are now going out farther into the sea to catch fish for their daily use.
We've been reclaiming the coastal area for years now. However, it's still not helping at all. We have built a kindergarten and the coastal erosion is now moving closer to the school. This is the reality we have been facing for years. Our Ngolingoli is not only ours. Other people that come and fish here are from Lami, Ndelenavesi and other nearby areas. Before, when we look for food resources on our coast, it's there. But now, we had to move far to get good catch. It is really affecting us.
Up ahead, Lorraine Vunakere shines again. And Nasinu Pandas under 17 gears up for semis. Stay with us.
Oyera na ngwane na nonde inuni ena beisinga ni mataka.
Mersusunga da kena loma dina kena mikron.
Sakena ngau na mitaro bina nora baksanga ikapala loma takina ngwane. Dhalabina oya wameliki.
Bulre oya wa Samuel Samuli.
Nama kikirau ena be mataka.
Boniti kena bakarombuka.
Ni waitiri kalima na miniti meona kina tiri na kaloko. Ena Radio Fiji One na ndomo ibiti.
Indaw kina na mataka. Dan ramay na singabo.
Schools from the bar zone competition are aiming to cause a few upsets during the Coca-Cola Games, as a number of athletes have done incredibly well from yesterday. With the finals currently under at Churchill Park in Lautoka, competition between the schools have been good, bringing out the best in the athletes. 14-year-old Kinisi Mary Savori of Basangam College is one to watch out for, as she set a new bar zone record in the junior girls 1,500 meters.
My preparation was not that much. When I ran, I didn't decide to come first. I was deciding to come second or third, and I'm now in first.
Coca-Cola Games 3,000-meter gold medalist Loraini Vunakere has done it again, but this time in the 1,500 meters finals at the Tailevu zone. The 18-year-old Veinunga Tailevu has scooped the gold medal for Tailevu North College in the senior girls 1,500 meters final at the Angel Stadium in Suva. Caroline Tavi reports.
Vunakere missed out on winning gold in 2019 in the 1,500 meters. But this time around, she has to put in the hard work to get her the win.
I will need to wake up early to train. I am trying my best to win this event.
She is now aiming for gold after finishing 5th at the Fiji Finals in 2019.
And I am grateful for the support from my families and coaches, but in order to win, I will need to follow the law of the game.
Also out to make her mark for Tailevu North College is Maikelesi Marama. Marama won gold in the sub-junior 1,500 meters final.
I came into this competition with the aim to win, and that is what I was able to achieve. Next on the agenda is the Coca-Cola Games.
Tailevu North College is currently leading the girls division after day 1 of competition. Carlini Tavi, FBC Sports.
Defending champions Ratu Kandavulevu School and Tailevu North College continue the dominance at the Tailevu zone meet yesterday. The boys from Delaina Kai Kai is dominating the division for the male with 6 gold, 4 silver and 1 bronze after day 1 of the competition at the Angel Stadium in Suva. In second place are rivals from Queen Victoria School with 1 gold, 2 silver and 5 bronze, while in third place is Tailevu North College with 1 gold and 1 bronze. In the girls division, Tailevu North lead with 7 gold, 3 silver and 4 bronze. In second place is St. Vincent College, 1 gold and 2 silver, and Dawasamu Secondary School settling for third place with 1 gold. Nasinu Panthers heads into the Fiji Secondary School Rugby League Southern Eastern Zone semi-finals with high hopes. The team takes on rivals Marist Storm in the under-17 semis on Saturday. Coach Samuela Corroin Davila says the semi-finals requires a higher and much improved level of performance, as this is what they must do.
We have to go back and work on our game plans and our game structure so that we can improve in our next week game.
It will be a fine day across the country today, except for a few scattered showers over the main islands of Viti Levu and Vanua Levu. More fine weather is expected for tomorrow. And that's FBC Morning News. Do join us at 7 p.m. for our major bulletin. And remember, for news you can trust, get the facts from FBC's TV, radio and digital news at fbcnews.com.fj. Good morning.
हमारे खूबसूरत देश फिजी में चाइल्ड अब्यूज की घटनाएं आए दिन बढ़ रही हैं।
क्यों बच्चों का मासूम बचपन अब्यूज का शिकार हो जाता है?
अपने बच्चों की सुरक्षा का खास ख्याल रखें।
उनसे बातचीत करें, उनके दोस्तों के बारे में जानें।
आज के बच्चे देश का भविष्य है। मैं दीप्ति
और मैं मोनिश,
आपके हमसफर। शामिल हो जाए हमारे साथ मंडे टू फ्राइडे
5:45 AM से 10 AM तक
रेडियो फिजी 2 देश की धड़कन पर।